You're making a comeback, though, right?
Oh, it is on. Oh, I got somebody talking to me off camera.
Absolutely.
Oh,
That's
this
where
is
I belong.
amazing.
I mean, you're the new star, and
I'm the
now,
new star. I'm
Butch the
making a
gambler now is
slight.
out of the whole situation.
I'm making a slight comeback.
What's that? A piece of spaghetti in your hand?
No, this is the mic. This is the. This is right underneath my stomach, so it has to be 30, 40 feet long, and it's hooked up right to here.
Talking about a stomach, I got a story for you because I got a piece of aggravation that's going through my gut because it happened again this morning.
What happened, Cliff?
I went to get my bagel. Now, you know every day I have a
Your bagel.
cream cheese on and everything.
It's an everything bagel with cream cheese on it.
Okay, now, and as you know, from my limo, I call on the cell phone on the way in, right?
That's correct.
This way that my chauffeur can just walk in and pick it up.
Yes,
Now,
I do.
I personally give the order, though. What are you laughing about?
It's okay. You said your chauffeur usually goes in, and I said, yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, I'll tell you. Okay, but anyway.
Big timers, boy. We're big timers.
I give my regular order. Now, listen to this. Give me cream cheese on a cold everything bagel. Coffee, a little half and half, no sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the mere fact that I'm saying cream cheese on a cold everything bagel, that's got to be given some type of a story.
It gives a story that you don't want the cream cheese to melt all over the bagel. You want it to stay
right.
put.
Okay, now, how stupid and how ignorant can people be to take my cream cheese on a cold everything, put it in the bag on top of my hot coffee?
That's
No,
an
really.
idiot.
Think about it.
Well, it's a person, it's a young kid that knows absolutely nothing about serving people, and there are no people that know how to serve people any longer.
Right. Okay. Now, what about when
They're all amateurs now.
What about when you call up pros? When I say pros, at least that they've been in the business a long time, like 20, 30 years, and you're speaking to not the head chef, but the head grill man who takes care of the outgoing orders, and you order hot Italian food, so on and so forth, and you say, give me a Caesar salad. Now, what happens when they take that Caesar salad, put it in the same bag as the hot food right on top of the hot food? What happens to it by the time you get home with it?
The cheese melts and it's sour.
The whole damn thing is warm and limp.
Yeah.
Tastes
no
ridiculous.
Good.
Now, these are pros,
No,
right?
there's no more pros left in the food business. I've been in the food business a good part of my life. The people that knew what they're doing now either live in Florida or they're dead.
We'll
Okay?
talk about
one way or the other.
We'll talk about food business now.
Yeah.
You did something really close to my heart because you ran concessions in major bowling alleys.
Well, yes, that was a long time ago, and
well, we got the interview with Mac and Stoop coming up.
We
Action
have the
bowlers
interview
from the 50s
with
and 60s.
We have the interview with Mac and Stoop. That's Mac. His last name again, Clifford? I forgot.
Wagner.
Mac Wagner and Stoop.
Don't ask me his last name.
Marty never had a last name.
Marty Greenbaum or something like that?
Something like that. They're
Yeah.
two Jewish guys from Brooklyn. They were the greatest hustlers, bowling hustlers that ever lived. Me and Cliff both remember them because we were kids. Cliffy was a bowler and I was a backer. And the people, like those two people, you can be able to walk into any bowling alley you wanted in the tri-state area, go over to the central desk, pick up the microphone with the people's permission, and call the house out, which means saying that you'll bowl anybody in the house and you'll cover them. Now, when you can do that with two people or three people, you're walking in on a cloud. You're really walking in cold. You don't care who's there, and you think you're the greatest bowler that ever lived. And that's what these guys used to do for a living. And Cliffy interviewed them.
Butch, there you go again.
Oh, okay, Butch.
It'll take a while, but I'll straighten you out, AC.
Butch interviewed them, okay? And I was going to be with him, but the casinos called me.
Right down.
And the pull of the casinos was a little stronger than meeting guys that I haven't seen in 35 years or something like that, you know? I mean, he's still putting the tape together, believe it or not. And I went down to his friend's house who does the editing, and I spent an afternoon there, and that's enough. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to be a great editor because it takes a lot of patience and a lot of timing, and you got to know what you're doing. It's not an easy thing, and not that I was bored, But 4 hours of it was plenty, and now I just want to see the finished product already.
I think you found your home in front of the camera, to tell you the truth. I think you're going to knock me right out of this.
It's possible, you know.